Hello everyone, today we are going to be learning subsets and proper subsets. So let's get into it. First of all, what is a subset? A subset is like a set. For example, here A is a subset of B. If every element of A is also an element of B, we write A is a subset of B. This is the sign for subset. Here, for example, A is equal to 1 and 2 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here, every element of A is in B. 1 and 2 are in A, and those two elements are also in B. That's why A is an element. Sorry, A is a subset of B. Next is how to check a subset. To check a subset, you have to check is every element of A inside B. If yes, then A is a subset of B. If no, then A is not a subset of B. Here example, A is equal to 2 and 5. B is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Since 5 is not an element of B, A is not a subset of B. Here A has two elements. Those are 2 and 5. But B has the element 2, but B doesn't have the element 5. So since 5 isn't an element of B, A is not a subset of B. And these are the two important rules. The rule one is that every set is a subset of itself. Here A is a subset of A, and the rule two is that the empty set is a subset of every set. The empty set is a subset of every set because an empty set is like a set without any element. So you don't need any particular element for it to be subset of something. So that's why it is a subset of every set. Now a subset versus proper subset. In subset, every element of A is in B. And in proper subset also every element of A is in B. But in subset A may equal B, and but in proper subset A must not equal B. And subset is that A can be a subset of itself. Like a set can be a subset of itself. But in proper subset, A or any set cannot be a proper subset of itself. Now a superset is that if A is a subset of B, then B is a superset of A. Here, for example, A is equal to 1 and 2. B is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here A is a subset of B because A has two elements and those two elements are in B. So A is a subset of B. Because A is a subset of B, we can also say that B is a superset of A. Now, element versus subset. Here, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, inside of curly brackets, 3, comma 4, and bracket close. Here, then 1 is the element of A because 1 is an element of A, as you can see, and uh, uh, inside curly brackets 3, comma 4. Curly brackets closed is an element of A, but these inside curly brackets 3 comma 4 bracket close is not a subset of A. Okay, now here's a quick check. Here let B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we have to decide if this is true or false. The first question is that 1 comma 3 is a subset of B. Here that is true because two of these element 1 and 3 is inside B. So that is true. The second question is that 2 comma 6 is a subset of B. That is false because 2 is an element of B but 6 is not an element of B. So that is false. Now the third question is that B is a subset of itself. And that is true because we learned that in subset, a set can be a subset of itself. Next, the fourth question is that a null set. Here, a null or an empty or null is is an element of B. That is also true. I already told before. You don't need a particular what element for it to be a subset of B, because empty or null set is like a set without any elements. So you don't need any particular element for it to be a subset of B. Okay. Now here's a summary of what we learned. A subset is that every element of A is in B. And proper subset is that A is a subset of B, but A and B are not equal. Next is super set. The superset is that the larger containing set. So here the larger containing set, if B has more elements than A, then B is a superset. Okay, and the next thing is that every set is a subset of itself. And yeah, this A is a subset of itself. The empty set is a subset of every single set. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you understood, and see you in the next video. Bye.